What's up, Slaminati? Wham Bam, it's Slam here, and I'm bringing you a new Pokemon Showdown series. It may not actually look like it just right about now, but what I've done is I took this idea from Sam Fufu, who I think he got it from Pyrotoss, but it kind of changed it a little bit. I'm gonna change his idea up a little bit again, and but. The way I'm going to do it, but first of all, a quick shout out to Sam. You want to go check out his version of this? You know, I'll put a link down in the description down below to his channel. If for some reason you're checking me out and you're not checking him out, go check him out, because he's the one that, you know, makes all this lower tier stuff fun and appealing to me, and it's the reason why I actually do it anyway. So yeah, what I'm going to do here is I have Pyrotoss.com. I got Tommy's team builder up here. It's going to randomize everything, like randomize the complete team for me, and then I'm going to take that team. I'm going to take it to Showdown, and then what we're going to do from there is we're going to use that team, and if we can get 3 wins with that team, we're then going to go up to the next tier. And then what happens when we go up to the next tier is we come to random.org here. You see, this is where it says min and max here. We're going to go min, like min 1 and then min max 2. And it's going to generate a number anywhere between 1 and 6. And that will of course, that'll be 1, that'll be 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and it's going to coincide. And basically, whatever number that gives us here is we're going to keep that Pokemon, and we're going to go up another tier. And because there's 6 tiers, PU, NU, RU, UU, OU, and Ubers. Yes, we'll be doing Ubers as well. That means essentially we could have like a PU Pokemon in an Ubers team, and then basically, yeah. Sorry. So yeah, basically it means we're going to have like a Pokemon essentially from each tier. It's going to be completely randomly generated though, which Pokemon we keep. We don't get to choose which Pokemon we keep. It's going to be completely randomly generated. So like so how we're going to do it is say we do like 3 wins, and then we got like 6 Pikachus. And then we generate 1 to 6, right? And it gives us 3, so that gives us a 3rd Pikachu. But then put that 3rd Pikachu in the next team in the last slot. So the next time we go here, we do 1 to 5, and it does like the first 5 Pokemon, and then we keep whichever one, and we do it that way, and do it that way, and do it that way, until we can actually get a team eventually in Ubers that will, that will hopefully be able to at least win 3 battles, because that's essentially the goal. To end the series off in Ubers, so win 3 in each meta, and it's probably going to be like, oh, the ladder, it's easy to get 3 wins, but it's not going to be so easy to get 3 wins in Ubers. So when you're going to have 1 PU Pokemon in your team for certain, 1 RU Pokemon, 1 NU, 1 UU Pokemon and stuff like that. So it's not actually going to be for certain that we're going to get the 3 kills. We might get the 3 kills easily in PU, but not so much in the next tier up, and blah blah blah. So it's going to get progressively harder. Yeah, so basically we're going to start off here, and we're going to go for we don't need to do anything else. We just need to generate a PU team. And what's it going to give us? Okay. All of these actually look like pretty good candidates, that we'll be able to actually use throughout the rest of the tiers. So that's all good. So basically, we might not keep the sets. We'll probably change the sets up a little bit, depending on how it's going to be. We have a lot of fire weakness here and rock weakness, some fighting weakness, but well, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter as long as we can pressure our opponents enough as it is. But hustle and toxic orb, that should be good. But yeah, so I'm gonna pause this, and then we'll be right back on Showdown with the team together. And guys, we're back. You can see the team. Look, we have Vanilla Icy Articuno. I decided to make it a default because we didn't have any way to really get rid of hazards. It's a bit of a weird set with 248 max health, max speed, but I've got a modest nature instead. We've got Hurricane, Freeze Dry, Defog, and Roost. So because I think Lapras is in this tier and stuff like that. So I guess probably I didn't really want to make it especially defensive, because we already have the Regice on the team as well. We also have Throw That as well, and stuff like that. So Yeah, so I made it or not max HP, like 248, so I can come into rocks 3 times at least. And I got defog, roost up if I need to, and the speed, and it should be hitting pretty hard anyway with a mod its nature, with Hurricane and Freeze Dry respectively. So I made that as it is. I got Fossil Fish to Relicanth. We get a Rocky Helmet is our physical defensive wall. He's got Rocky Helmet, and he has a Rock Head, which you can't quite see. Let me just I don't know why it's doing this. Oh, there it is, Rock Head. There you go. Now you can see his ability: Head Smash and Waterfall. You know, where did my EVs just go? They just disappeared. Let's go 252. I think it's 4, wasn't it? No, I guess it was 8. That must be 8. Oh, that is 8. So, yeah, he's physically defensive, so can hopefully take as much physical hits as you can. Rocky Helmet to get some kind of, like, you know, hit off in the back. Because I know Cypher's in this tier, so, you know, Fossil Fish are going to get Cypher. Head Smash, because nothing wants to take a Head Smash even if it's not invested. And I'm not going to be taking any recoil with Rock Head, so that's good. We've got Fat Rat, the Raticate, Flame Orb, Gutch, you know, Facade, Wild Charge, Reversal, and Sucker Punch. I figured Reversal because he doesn't have any, like, any fighting moves, and, you know, the weaker we're going to get with Guts, the stronger Reversal is going to get, and there's going to be Guts boosts as well, so hopefully that can do some work. We've got, who the fuck is Reggie? Bad Boys 2 reference, anyone that gets that. Who the fuck is Reggie? The Regice, Chestoberry, you know, got just it's just a specially defensive sponge, 200 in special defense, 60 in special attack, so it can at least, you know, do some damage back. I gave it Frost Breath instead of Ice Beam because I don't want anything being able to set up on this, and at least Frost Breath, you know, will always crit. Seismic Toss just for consistent damage, like I said. I gave it T-Wave. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention I gave Fossil Fish Toxic and Stealth Rocks. He's our Stealth Rock setter. And we gave this one T-Wave and Rest, so we can at least, you know, take a special hits for quite a while for this team, hopefully, and then rest up and then, like, get all that health back. And we've got Throw That, of course. Throw That Shit, of course. A big reference to Throw That, the YouTuber. Throw That Shit, the YouTuber. Yeah, I love the guy. He does loads of low tier stuff as well. So I'll drop his channel down below because I've referenced him in here. We gave it Assault Vest Throw Curves. We've got Storm Throws because it always crits. Earthquake, you know, Ice Punch, Knock Off. Just basically basic coverage. And we have Parasite Eve the Parasite. I wasn't too sure what to give this, so I gave it an Aqua Berry, so we probably don't die to a fire move that comes our way randomly. I gave it Effect Spore because, you know, it's always nice to, like, randomly paralyze stuff. And then hopefully I got a lot of slow stuff other than Fat Rat, so I'm kind of hoping that, you know, like, I can paralyze a lot of stuff, or put something to Seek the Spore, X-Scissor and Seed Bomb for stab, Bullet Seed in case anyone wants to try to set up a sub or anything like that against it, because I'm really slow. At least I can get some stab off and hopefully break a sub and then get some damage on whatever behind it. So that's the team, and I'm going to just be right back as we find a battle. Yo, what's up? We're back. And we just got this little join battle thing here, and for some reason I'm missing two of my Pokemon. I hope. Well, I mean, it's there in the description below. So hopefully my opponent can see him. It's probably just a book. We've got this Ninjask thing that's going to be a problem. He has a Regice himself. This is going to be some shenanigans. That could be Belly Drum the problem. He has a Relicanth and a Regice. So that, I'm guessing that's his physical and special wall there. I'm guessing he's probably going to want to try and start off with his Ninjask to set up some shenanigans. So I think I'm going to lead off with Fossil Fish, to be honest. It's a pretty good lead against most of his team anyway. He might want to lead off with his own Fossil Fish to get rocks up, because he sees my Articuno, which could be a problem, but I don't really think it's going to be that much of a problem to his team, to be honest. So he's going to lead off straight off with the Meowstic, which I guess could have Energy Ball, and that's a big problem. That is a big problem. So I guess my best bet would probably to go into Parasite Eve. There's nothing this Meowstic can really do to Parasite Eve, I'm pretty sure. It's definitely go for an Energy Ball, which is 4 times resisted, so I'm going to go for that. And I was going to set up a Reflect. Okay, I see you, bro. I see you. Unfortunately, something has to go to sleep now, so I'll let you decide what you want that to be. If you want to throw a Hidden Pyrophore at me, I can take it because my Aqua Berry. Probably won't be able to take it if he doesn't have the Aqua Berry. Probably just going to go for a Light Screen though, and expecting maybe an X-Scissor, I guess. But I mean, if I can get him Spored, or anything on his team, if I can get that support, that's great news, to be honest. It's going to try and do that, so he definitely seems like he wants to try and set up for his... He wants to do a Lanoon sweep, it seems, and he's trying to set up for that. But his Meowstic being asleep means he can't set up any more of these screens if he wants to, so that's good for me. And he's taking a little while, maybe it's just Showdown lag, but okay, he's going to swap out now. He's going to come out into this Lanoon now. Okay, that does nothing after the Reflect, but I don't. He can't do this just yet because I have Fossil Fish in here. I guess he has Seed Bomb for Fossil Fish, but there's nothing really he can do against me that is that threatening right now, to be honest. Because I could come out into Fat Rat myself and get my Flame Orb off. I can definitely take a hit with Throw at max HP. You're going to Belly Drum up. You're going to get his Citrus back, I guess, but I don't know if he's going to take it all that well. And I don't think I die to anything unless he has Flame Wheel, but if he goes for Flame Wheel, maybe I can take that. Basically, I don't need Parasite Eve for this team. I should be able to take on his Relicanth 1v1 with my Vanilla Ice, so you're going to E-Speed. It does take me out, which that sucks kind of bad. And no, his screens don't mean anything because I have Throw, of course. But how do I want to play this? I know he's going to have the Seed Bomb for a Fossil Fish, so I can't do that. I do believe I can come out into Frodo. We should be able to take any hit this thing wants to do and kill. Probably sacrificing Throw right about now though to the amount of damage he's going to take from this, because he's going to have tons of health. I can definitely take an E-Speed from this thing. I'm sure I can. I've done it in Rambats before. No, I cannot. Apparently this thing is just going to sweep me up straight. So this is perfect. This is perfect. Yeah, that power. Maybe I could take a hit with this thing and then T-Wave up. No! I'm just going to get swept by a Lanoon, it seems. Okay. Yeah, this is fucking retarded is what this is, mate. Yeah, that's game, so we're going to forfeit that one because there's no point sitting around getting 6-0 by Lanoon. If someone was to run that kind of retarded shit just for wins and low ladder, then let him do that. It was I called what he was trying to do from the start. I should have actually done better. He's got this freaking thing, Chatter. Oh my god, I have what really wants to take on a Chatter. I guess the best bet would be who the fuck is Regice. It'd be good against the Kingler if he wants to lead off with that. Good against that. It's good against everything, to be honest. He's going to lead off with the cast form. Okay. I see you. I'm just going to go initially for the T-Wave. He's going to go for a Sunny Day. Okay, but we now paralyze that thing, and now what does he want to do now? Now that he's set up that, he's set up the cast form, but for what? Come out into throw that. Should be able to. Oh, he's going to be locked into Paris. That's pretty good. He doesn't float, so I can freely go for an Earthquake if I so choose to do so. I might go for a knockoff though, because if he's going to be smart enough, he's going to know that I'm going to be carrying Earthquake. Oh, he's going to stay in. Okay, I guess he really wants to get off that really weak Weather Ball on me, so that's fine. I'm going to go for an Earthquake this turn. If he chooses to swap out, that's going to suck. He might try this keep in though, thinking that he could probably do some work with his cast form a little bit. Okay, no, he's not going to swap out. He's going to swap out now into this thing, which sucks. I don't even think you can kill me though. 1v1, bro. I don't think you can. I don't even think you're going to be going forward. Do I need throw? It would be good. I'm gonna come out to. I know this thing's gonna start setting up like Calm Minds. Here we go. I should have gone for a knockoff initially, but Like I said, I have Frost Breath, so it's going to ignore these crits. I could just go straight for a T-Wave. Going to Heat Wave me, that sucks. He gets a burn, that sucks even more. But now this thing's T-Wave. I can rest up, get rid of that burn, and hopefully he's going to get locked into power again. He's going to Calm Mind up again. Okay, bro. I have the Frost Breath to stop this kind of situations because I know Swoobats are cunt. And you got the critical hit. Just does not matter because it always crits, and that's why I have it. So he's come back into the cast form. Okay. I'm going to go for another Frost Breath. I'm going to miss this time. That sucks. He's going to be locked into power. That sucks again. And that final one's going to take him out, so at least I got rid of that thing and that thing. Swoobat was the one of the most threatening things to the team. He's going to bring out the Kingler now. Once again, that sucks, but I don't think he can do anything to Fossil Fish. Oh, he can Superpower, and that sucks a lot. And he's going to be... I think he's going to be Scarfed. I assume he's going to be Scarfed. And go out into Parasite Eve now. He's going to go for another Superpower. We should take that rather well. We're going to get an effects board to come off. No, we do not. So, but what does he want to do now? Is this Sourcebook have Sap Sipper? I want to think that Sourcebook has Sap Sipper, and he's going to go into that. I can just go for a Spordo. If he brings in the Sourcebook and it has Sap Sipper, no, it just fails. Okay, because it's just a grass type. It does have Sap Sipper though. I can just go for an X-Scissor though. Yeah, I take a return, and you don't take that X-Scissor too well, boy. So I'm not having to really use my Ockerberry, which kind of sucks. I might have to put a better item onto this. But he's going to bring in the Chatot now. I do not want this thing setting up a free sub or anything like that. So I'm going to go for an X-Scissor. If he wants to kill me now with the Chatot, that's fine. That's fine. That is absolutely fine. I do have my Regice I could use to beat this thing unless he gets Focus Blast or something. He could try to confuse me with the whole shenanigans. Yeah, I can come with Regice. I don't think this thing isn't going to be able to do anything, and I can just go click Frost Breath because it's going to hurt the rest of the team. We're going to get Fuser. I'm going to not break through Confusion, so this thing's going to be really annoying. And he's going to bring out into this thing. You're not going to take this. Well, you crit. You take that word really well. Were you specially defensive Pillar Swine? Is that a thing? Are you a thing? Are you a thing? What's he going to do though? Is he going to try and set up rocks? I feel like he tried to set up rocks. I'm pretty sure Frodak could take anything he wants to do. He's going to set up rocks now. That's fine. I can just freely once again click knockoff. I can get rid of this thing's Eviolite if he wants to. Yeah, he's wow. So that thing is bulky as hell. That thing is bulky as hell. But he dies to this next Storm Throw, and he is not killing me with an Earthquake unless he crits. Wow, he doesn't die to that either. So, like I said, if he just has the he just has that. I mean, he's not going to be that fast. He's not going to be faster than Vanilla Ice. So, I can just I can freeze dry. Freeze dry is going to hit, right? He's going to Ice Shard me just to get damage off, I guess. And he's going to go down. Get lefties back, and he's going to bring out Kingler because I bet his Kingler's Scarfed. If he doesn't bring out his Kingler, then it's not Scarfed. If it brings out Chatot, I guess he definitely wants to make sure he outspeeds. I'm going to go for a Freeze Dry though, because if he for some reason doesn't outspeed, this is the problem you see now, because he can just go into this thing, and then I don't really have anything to beat the Kingler anymore, especially if it's Scarfed. He can just freely start going for superpowers. So I'm going to go for a T-Wave. I'm going to go for a Boom Buzz. I live, I get off my T-Wave, so that's not bad. My best bet really is to go for a Rest. And try and see if he gets locked into Para. Enough turns for me to. I might go for T-Wave, expecting him to come to Kingler, and hopefully I can wake up. Can I wake up? I don't wake up, so this is a bit where it's going to start to suck, because I'm not too sure if I can take a superpower from the Kingler, and I'm not going to outspeed though if he's Scarf, and he might expect me to. No, he's going to go straight for the superpower that kills. You are definitely, but now he's going to get the -1 attack. I might actually go out into Fossil Fish again to bait another super. I should have just gone into Fossil Fish anyway to take another superpower. -2, he's definitely not going to kill unless he crits. He better not kill, and then we should be able to kill him with a. I'm gonna go for a facade because we need to. Okay, he's gonna swap out now, so at least we're gonna get our orb off at least, and I can go for another facade. And then we pretty much die to this Kingler as he's gonna go just freely kick. I guess our best bet is to try and go for a facade. Oh, we do outspeed and we killed a Kingler, not even bad. I thought he'd be scarfed. I legit thought he'd be scarfed. Let's see if we can get another game in here quickly, because that game was quite long, but the other game was quite short because we just got swept completely by. Let me just check. It's 22 minutes, so yeah, we can get another game in. Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and this guy just wants to use the source book. Okay, yeah, I'm not even gonna battle that. I don't care if I forfeit. Be right back. And we're back, and this guy actually has a full team. He has a lot of threats. He has an Articuno himself. He has this Carbink, which we don't have any steel type moves for, which I don't think we get any steel type moves in general in this, unless they're on stab, unless in this tier, unless they're on stab, unless we've probably got Layeron or something, but Layeron's I think Layeron's dropped down to FU, so this thing's probably just loving this tier at the minute. Got a cast form again. This thing probably wants to set up rocks from the get-go. So unless he leads off with Go-Go, no, he's not going to lead off with Go-Go. I can get up rocks here and then see what this cast form wants to do. Rocks are going to be good against his Articuno to get up. And he's going to lead out into the Go-Go now, which is fine. You know, I did expect it. Probably going to go for a grass attack or try to set up a sub. But as long as those rocks are up, I don't see any spinners on his team. I don't think Carbink can learn rapid spin. He's going to go for the Horn Leech. You're going to eat that up nicely, and we threaten him out with the X-Scissor, which he should assume we have. But I don't lose anything by going for the X-Scissor now anyway, because if you're gonna get it's gonna rock slide us. That's alright. We don't flinch. We do a lot of damage to that Go-Go, and a lot of damage to that Go-Go. We can take another Horn Leech. We definitely can if he wants to go for that, to try and predict just to swap out, because we know he has Rock Slide. That could be a thing. But once again, we only really need the Parasite Eve for this to stop this Go-Go, to be honest. So I'm just going to click X-Scissor again. If he thinks we're going to swap out, he's mistaken. No, he doesn't. He just goes for the Rock Slide. We could have got out into a free switch out into Throw. And just took a tiny bit of damage, of course. But we lose nothing by going out to Throw now. And we can click Ice Punch, and that should kill, right? The X-Scissor did a lot, so I don't think this thing is defensive. Well, he's going to get the crit Horn Leech. He's going to get a shitload of health back. Can we kill with this? We don't kill with the Ice Punch, because he gets a crit Horn Leech, which gets him enough health back. And I swear to God, if he crits us again, at least he's going to get this Go-Go out of the way. I can't believe I'm having to sack my Throw off to a Go-Go. That's unbelievably. It's not like he's going to do much against his team anyway, I guess. Yeah, he's got the Magic Guard, Kadabra. If for whatever reason he's going to try and set up a sub or something against me, which I don't want to do, no, he's going to go straight for the side shot, as you should do. And then we can come out into Red Dice, because even though he's got side shot, he's not going to appreciate a T-Wave. If he's going to stay in, hopefully he's going to stay in. If he goes out into the Pillar Swine, that could suck. But I don't think many. I don't think many Regiices will be running T-Wave in this tier. So you don't really see many of them anyway. And maybe we can get our second win. This guy is sure as hell taking his time. He's going to go for a side shot. That's good because it means we get the T-Wave off on the Kadabra, which is always good. It is going to be a 2-hit KO though by the looks of things, which is not good. What do we want to do? If he's going to go for another side shot, it means we get a free swap into Fossil Fish. He's going to go for another one. That's not going to do as much as he wants it to do, and we should definitely outspeed this guy. And now we're just pretty much free to click Head Smash, I guess, or Waterfall. I guess Head Smash would be good in case he wants to bring his Pillar Swine in. I mean, Waterfall would be good in case he wants to bring that in, but Head Smash should hurt the rest of his team pretty well. It was pretty much either way I click it, it should do work. And I'm not going to take any recoil damage anyway. He's going to leave this thing in to die. That's crit, that does not matter at all. Even if he's running Eviolite for whatever reason, you know, Head Smash from this thing does hurt a lot. And I want to see what he wants to bring in now. His Articuno is pretty much out of the battle. He doesn't have rocks on our side of the field, which he might want to try and set up now with his Pillar Swine to put us on even ground. He might even want to try and set him up. No, he's going to come out into the Articuno, because this thing is going to have Freeze Dry. Can we take a Freeze Dry though at that amount of health? This thing's like, offensive. I don't think we can. But now that Rots are up, do I really need Fossil Fish? I don't think I do. Can I just click Rock Smash? Hopefully he's going to predict his go out. He does predict his go out, so we can get this Rock Smash off. We do. The Articuno is down, not even bad. So that's two. That's like all of his threats are pretty much down. Pillar Swine's probably going to do a bit of work if it's another bulky Eviolite set. He's going to come out to the Carbink this time. Do you outspeed? I don't think you will outspeed. Do I want to get a Toxic off on this thing, or do I want to proceed? I think I'm going to go for a Toxic, because this thing's just going to be bulky as hell, and my moves... He's going to get up his rocks now, that's fine, because now that thing is Toxic, like I said. I can go for another Waterfall this time, maybe I can flinch him. I don't really need to bring my Articuno in to win this one, so his rocks are pretty irrelevant. You can go for a Moonblast there, it's not doing enough to me, it's still bulky as hell. Wear this Carbink down to the point where I can pretty much sweep him with the Fat Rat. Should be able to. Pretty much I can take in his. Oh, we do get the flinch on that. That's pretty nice. Yeah, I'm just going to go for a Waterfall. If he wants to swap out for whatever reason now, I'm pretty sure he just sacked the Carbink off. Ooh, that Waterfall, that Head Smash against the Articuno, that was game, because he could have had the Freeze Dry, and that would have been a lot of pain, but it probably would have been neutral anyway, so probably could have took that. I'm just going to go for a Waterfall. If for whatever reason we outspeed him, he's got pretty much the same speed Pokemon except for his Kadabra, which shoots fast, and his Articuno. We do get a lot of damage off on that thing. We flinch it, not even bad. I'm sorry, but. You get the Ice Shard after you do a bit of damage. We might actually just sweep him off with Fossil Fish, which would be cool. I could do that. He's gonna forfeit. Yeah, sorry, he just left anyway. But that's 2 wins. And we're about 30 minutes. Yes, we are 30 minutes now. So I hope you guys like this series. I'm having quite a bit of fun with it so far. As you can see, the team. I'll go back to the team preview in case. You know, it's doing a bit of work. Vanilla Ice, Fossil Fish, Fat Rat. Who the fuck is Reggie? Throw that shit in Parasite Eve. Might change the movesets up a little bit now that I'm a bit more familiar with the tier, but other than that, I hope you guys like, comment, subscribe, and share. So I'll see you guys all next time for this. I don't have a title for it just yet. I'll think of one after. It's just kind of a spur of the moment idea that I came up with. But yeah, see you guys. I think actually, I just got it now. Sorry. This is going to be called Dice Battles. It's going to be Dice Battles with Slam, which is pretty much a roll of the dice determines what our team is initially, and then a roll of the dice is going to, determine which Pokemon we keep, and then another roll of the dice is going to determine which Pokemon join the team. Blah blah blah. The only thing that we actually have any control over is the moves, the EVs, and whatever. And what actually we do in battle. So other than that, it's pretty much a dice roll. So it's going to be Dice Battles with Slam. I hope you guys like this series. Hope you check out Sam's version of this, which is really good. And then go check out Pyrotas as well, which he has his own version, his own original version. That he's the original of the originals of this kind of thing. So just check out both those guys, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.